What's up, guys? We are live. What? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Let's get it shared. How's everybody doing? Oh, hi, Michelle. How are you? Okay. We had $138 in rollover. Not bad. Hello, hello. Actually, minimize this wheel for a second. Hello, hello. I miss you too. We miss you too. I only went for about an hour myself. I had a lot going on, especially with Johnny's away. He was there a little longer than me, though. He was there the whole day. It was good, though. They had great weather for it, for sure. So we've got the Captain Johnny books coming soon. And then new today, we've got the Captain Johnny coloring book, which is really cute. And as soon as my daughter saw it, she was like, "Can I color that?" And I was like, "Yeah, but let me check it out first." Then we've got, let's see. I'm short one book somehow. We've got the cryptid book and the coloring book coming soon. And then there's also a Michigan adventure guide. I gotta grab that.
Yo, what's up, man?
Well, I just hit publish on most of them, so they should be available in a couple days. I'll let you know when it's official. So,
Scotty, what's up? What's up? Scotty is giving his life away, guys, next weekend.
do you want to see your shirt?
Scotty is giving his wife away next weekend.
Wife? He's giving
His life away.
And if you've been on our website lately, you'll know there's a few little creatures crawling around if you find them.
Scotty, I'm kidding. Congrats, man. Getting married this weekend. Getting married next weekend.
This one here. This one's really cool.
Lindstrom, MJR.
This one's all about Michigan and exploring. I guess I could show him some stuff. All different kinds of information at the front, and then there's games and stuff in the middle, and then there's all kinds of pages at the back for you to document your adventures. And then there's this, which has nothing to do with Johnny, but it's all about birth chart stuff. It's a big book, and then there's a coloring book going with this as well. So I've had my work cut out for me lately.
Yeah, Annie will be like, "When were you born?" And she tells you like everything about you.
No, I can almost guess it at this point when people tell me. I can almost guess.
She's like, "Oh, you're like this," because
I'm pretty good at it. I had a boss that had me mostly for that. She wanted me to go to meetings with her and read people. But then I read her and I realized she had horrible energy. So then I rage quit a lot.
So we are live. We are live. Millionaires Club, baby. Millionaires Club. Mega Millions is looking really good. It's getting way up there. No one hit the 47. So I have a lot of 47s getting pretty high too. It's like 2 million. That's pretty good for Michigan. It's like $2 million right now, I believe.
What? Oh yeah.
A lot of 47.
I was still in Mega Millions. I was like, it's more than 2 million.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now. I have the app. So we've got.
Let's see.
Lotto 47s, 2.15 million.
Oh, it's over 2. It's over 2.
And then we've got 54 million on the Powerball and 243 million on the Mega Millions. I got my eye on that Mega Millions, to be honest.
Yeah, baby. So it's getting juicy.
Yeah.
Despite that Powerball hit the other day. Did you share it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I did my job.
So let's see.
There we go.
Got the jar going. There we go. Let's spin this wheel, baby. We got $138 to give back. So.
True. And I will send the codes after the live. Go ahead and you can start.
A lot of 47. We hit 200 last week on it, 100 this week on it.
Not bad.
Not bad for the rollover.
It's hitting bigger more often than it's not, to be honest. We've had a couple weeks where it didn't do much, but the majority of the weeks it has. It's paid out. So.
All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. Hey, what's up, baby?
Week lately.
Yeah, the price is right.
$34 coming your way. That leaves us with $104 left. Next up.
Price is right, baby. All right, here we go.
Maybe it's going back.
Denise Grimes. Congrats to Denise Grimes.
Leaves us with $86.
We have $86 left.
That's 2 close calls in a row for Fletcher.
Come on, Fletcher. Fingers crossed, man. Here we go.
Don't do that.
What?
No,
DP?
no, stop that.
Why?
Do you want me to explain it to you? I feel like you already know. Anyways, go ahead and hit remove.
I don't know.
All right, don't call her that.
The Pratt Pack.
There you go. Significantly better. $52 remains.
Maybe you could tell me after. I really don't know.
You're so full of it.
I really don't.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
I feel like Jason Lundstrom can clue you in if you need him to. Jason Lundstrom, can you please explain it to Johnny?
What is wrong with DP? I don't understand. What does it stand for? Like D-pick or something?
Oh my God.
Stop. I don't
Just
understand.
move on.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go, guys. Hit it, baby. Bull, what's up? Oh my God. Not again. Not again. See, we got some MDR action though. Yeah, baby. MJR. $15 coming your way, baby.
$37 remains. You know, Stacy, I do think we've covered this on a live stream in the past. Here, you can see the comment.
I can't even see it.
Now he's going to ask, what's wrong with that? I love to grill.
I don't understand what's wrong with everyone tonight. Really
It's
don't.
not us, it's you.
No, I don't. You guys are crazy.
No, we are regular, and you are something else.
All right, so what do we got left here?
I don't even know. 37.
$37.
One live a week, and here we are off the rails already.
Here we
I don't know.
go. Good job, Justin. Yeah, baby. All right, we're gonna remove Justin here.
I agree, Stacy. I think that's exactly what happened.
We got $22. Fletcher, come on, man. It's even. I don't know what to say, man. Good luck. Hit it. gonna be an A. Yeah, Amy A, $7 coming your way, baby.
Rings.
Yep, $15. Amy, congrats to you. Let's see. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Boy. Rock. Darling Corey, yeah, baby.
$8 remains.
$8. Hope remains, Fletcher. Hope remains. $8, Fletcher. Can you get it? Ready, set, hit it.
Oh my god. Come on.
Mr. Jones, you just won. Mr. Jones, Doug Jones, $8 coming your way, sir.
Those will come after
I think that's it then. So,
the live.
well, that was fun. That was really fun. Better luck next time, Fletch.
Before they take it away from me, here comes the link.
That check in the mail yet, Jason? From that
Jason
ask?
has taken an Aries rage towards a certain individual, and I'm here for it. If you need help with memes, or if you need shirts printed or anything
What happened
like that,
for what?
a guy ripped off a friend.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Someone ripped off Lindstrom?
No, his friend.
Oh, I see.
And Jason is going to war over it every day until further notice, until it's resolved. And I'm here for it. In fact, if you want to we could start a podcast called Views of the Day, and we could talk about it live with audience every day. I'm here for it. I don't even need the details. I can rage about anything. I've got other stuff I want to bitch about too, actually, currently.
Baby, Brenda Holman.
You don't want my views of the day today, I'll tell you that. How many times am I going to crash out on the silver ticket winners this year?
Crash out?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
About whatever I'm raging about.
Yeah.
Maybe, Kevin. I don't know. I can't say due to my views of the day that I also am not saying at this time. Maybe it has already happened. Maybe it'll never happen. Who knows? Who knows? No one knows. Oh,
right.
we got
That's right.
We got a 3-letter we got World War IV brewing. with a 3-letter agency that I will not go into detail about because Johnny will punch me if I do. Or can I? Can I say stuff?
I don't care. And I really don't care about the DNR at this point.
Yeah, so we got quite the visit from allegedly they're conservation officers, but I didn't know that conservation officers showed up like SWAT with bulletproof vests and assault rifles to hand you a piece of paper. It seems like a certified mail would work, but they chose to go the 7-foot-tall Nephilim bulletproof vest assault rifle type of way. They showed up at our house.
They
last
They
week.
sent this really dreamy man that Amy's just like, oh my god.
I was like, I know you have an assault rifle, but where are your handcuffs, sir? I'm guilty.
He was a good looking dude, man. Let me tell you. I offered him to sit down. He couldn't even fit in the chair, but he was like so big. Not fat, but he was just tall.
No, he is not fat at all. I promise. He's seen the gym a lot for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, conservation officers showed up, and now we are handling it.
Yes, one of the girls take him on.
Yep.
Yeah, they showed up at my house, hand delivered me like some threatening stuff. So I don't know, whatever. I don't want to go into it.
I will. Then we tried to seek resolution, and then the lady who started, she's a very large woman who hasn't seen a trail in a very long time, with a very unfortunate face also. She got addressed. I don't care. I'll tell everybody all of her information. I don't care. You violated my home.
Yeah, they came to the house. Yeah.
You violated my home unnecessarily. Now we're going to talk about your face. Like, I have no idea what you want from me, ma'am.
And it's just this one person, DNR. The DNR in the Porkies are awesome people. I never met a DNR officer who was a jerk except for this lady.
Yeah, no, the officer that came to the house was delightful. The officers up north have been delightful. The fat ass at her desk in Lansing is an awful, wretched creature. So.
But this is Lotto Club. Come on.
She doesn't even know my name, first of all. She got my name. You're going to hand deliver me certified nonsense and you don't even get my name right, ma'am? And then they called me a participant, okay? So first of all, let me show you what I participate in. It's not what you think, I promise. So,
thanks,
yeah,
Kevin.
we are now, luckily we have a couple of people in our corner, and we are talking to people that are nice there. Mm-hmm. But the lady who started it passed us off to someone else because she said she doesn't want to deal with what she started. And then that lady, she replied nicely, but then her boss came back and was real abrasive. I don't know her description yet. I'll give you a physical description when I have one though. But yeah, my kids come running. They're like, Mom, there's a man with a bulletproof vest on the porch. I have no idea. He was delightful, though. People we've talked to up north have been delightful. The higher ups seem delightful. It just seems to be this one, like, you know how you have like a great complexion and then you get that one pimple and it just ruins everything?
Well, the thing
is the equivalent of that.
She's telling everyone lies. All the other DNO. So they're just going off of what she's saying. We got a nasty letter from a higher up than her.
Saying that we were on a religious broadcast.
Yeah. I saw from your religious broadcast that you plan on going to the Porcupine
Mountain. I'm like,
ma'am,
they don't even like me at church, first of all. They would never invite me on a religious broadcast, for one. And I don't know, but we have delightful people we're talking to now, and that's where we're going to continue. And I'm going to continue to make fun of that lady because she's very unfortunate looking, and I would be mad about everything else if I were her too, I guess.
But let's go move to trivia, and then we're going to
Yes, Stacy.
I'm
Yes, it
aware.
is. She's a very unfortunate looking woman.
Well, this all started because she wanted to
said
know
we
what
were on the religious broadcast. She said you said in 2021 on a religious broadcast. I did not.
So people did stories on us everywhere. We had no control.
I was like, at least name drop CNN, okay? Like, at least bring in the big boy. Don't say I was on like Benny Hinn. I'm not even allowed in the same. I'm banned from Benny Hinn. Like, it was not a religious broadcast. I don't know what they're going on about. But like, you didn't do your homework at all. You're uneducated. You didn't even. You served me legal forms in a name of a person that doesn't even exist. So good job there, buddy.
She sent me something saying that back in 2020,
Overreach.
she wanted to go check on my treasure, make sure it was in a safe area.
It's the event coordinator that has a problem with us. She
personally wanted to go see, make sure it was safe.
Like, ma'am, if my events are better than yours, just say so. You don't have to get mad.
So you don't. It's safe.
I'll send you
You don't need to
next
check on
time.
it,
I don't know.
lady. I'm sure it's safe. You know?
I actually got removed from a Benny Hinn event. I'm not allowed within so many feet of that man. I didn't even do anything. I just told the truth. Some people don't like that. I don't know.
All right, let's move over to
Trivia.
trivia.
I'm also buying from Olive Garden, Kevin Barnowski. I still go, but I'm not supposed to. The dog is a maniac tonight. He's got the zoomies. I don't know.
All right, which one's first, Bella?
That one. It doesn't matter.
What is this? I can't even read it.
The second one you sent me.
All right, ready, set. Here comes some trivia. Anyone's allowed to play. Anyone can answer. First one to get it right wins a prize, no matter what. But if you are a ticket holder, you win a bigger prize.
Yep. Ready? Set. Boom. This came before the formation of the Department of Homeland Security, but after 9/11. True, Kevin. I don't know who these people think they are.
It's just this one lady who's a criminal, so.
Also, I really want to see her arrest me out on like Superior Trail because you're gonna have to carry me. She's gonna have to carry me. Is she gonna send that guy from the porch? Because then that's fine. He can carry me back.
Okay.
Shoot, he can probably carry both of us back. Oh, stop.
Oh my gosh. Someone got this right away.
He had to win. Something had to give.
Fletcher comes in for the win. The U.S. Patriot Act came shortly after 9/11, before Homeland Security was established. But it was like the Terrorist Act where they came. I had to sign that damn thing as a jewelry store owner. They forced me to sign it, or else I wouldn't be able to operate anymore. We just want to make sure you're not going to be funding terrorism with your jewelry business because you use gold and silver. I said, I'm not going to be funding terrorists. Come on.
Now we're funding a cult, first of all. Like, at least get it right.
So I had to sign that thing, and they were always looking at me and checking me out, investigating my stuff. It was ridiculous.
True.
So good job, Fletcher. Good job.
And congratulations on the win after many close calls. You want to do mine next or yours?
You could do a Johnny one. The Johnny one was pretty easy, huh?
The first one never mind. The first one he sent me, I answered it immediately, and he's like, "Did you Google that?" And I was like, "No, I just knew it off the top of my head." And he was annoyed at me about that. But.
All right, ready, set.
Here we go. It hasn't been heard in over 179 years, but you can identify it by these clues: a misspelling of a U.S. state, a Bible verse, two men's name, an abbreviated city name. It hasn't been heard in over 179 years, but you can identify it by these clues: a misspelling of a U.S. state, a Bible verse, two men's names, and an abbreviated city name. Why you being weird, Kate? Everything is okay. He's been zooming around all afternoon. It hasn't been heard in over 179 years, but you can identify it by these clues: a misspelling of a U.S. state, a Bible verse, two men's names, and an abbreviated city name.
Alien Enemies Act?
Good guess. No.
Oh.
Oh boy, now these two are having a standoff. Look how intent he is staring at the cat.
Mhm.
Look at how intent he was like glaring at
Mhm.
her. Who's from-
Anybody know? Anybody know? I
It
can
has-
feel everyone Googling right now. The flame usually comes in strong on a couple of these.
Cade, do you like to be alive? That cat is gonna tear you up. Don't you leap at her like that. Holy cow.
The rally horn? No, no. What up, Damien? Brenda's thinking. Tina Connor from the Tube. What's going on, baby?
Definitely is, Jason.
BP. What does that say? Bugle call?
No. Lou University, no. No, Etna, no.
Mount Etna volcano? No. Actually, the clues are actually printed on the thing. The clues are printed on this thing I'm looking for. So it's something that has a Bible verse printed on it, a misspelling of a U.S. state, 2 men's names, an abbreviated city name.
Ole Miss, no. Edgar Allan Poe.
And it
no.
hasn't been heard in
Dixon, no.
179 years. Over 179 years.
There it is.
Oh, DJ got this. DJ got this. The Liberty Bell has not been rang in over 179 years due to a crack. And the crack was actually done on purpose. It was actually a tiny hairline, but metal workers actually cracked it on purpose to stop it from further cracking and deteriorating. So it's not in use. It doesn't work. They haven't used it in 175 years. It does have the inscription of pass and stow. Remember from National Treasure, 2 men pass and stow, and the Bible verse from Leviticus. And Pennsylvania was on there, but they spelled Pennsylvania with 1 N because back then in 1846, they didn't use 2 N's like they do modernly. So there's a lot of things like that, actually.
I seen it in real life.
Like in the Constitution and everything, there's words like that that normally would have 2 syllables. That
Did you ever see it?
I don't think I've ever seen Liberty Bell. No.
I went to Pennsylvania. I went to Philly for Avon, big thing.
Mm.
And my work partner was this guy that was from New York City, and he had a piece of the rubble from 9/11. So I got to hold that. And then him and I, and then this other guy and this other girl, we were really bored at work. So we went out all night long. We went to the Liberty Bell. Like, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. We're at the Liberty Bell. Then we went and we ran the stairs with the Rocky sound. We're like blaring it.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Treasure lies in the adventure, guys. Next up, now you get an Amy question.
Yo, Amy, I didn't know you did anything like that, So Rocky says.
I know. Thank you. Thanks for. Okay.
Such a Baba knows best. Such a Baba knows best.
Ready? Set. Here we go. I'll give you a clue. While it had quite a dynasty, it no longer exists. The highway to heaven will lead you to it. So will beaches. Don't let your solve be rocky.
Oh, damn. What did I say? I don't know. Is that Silk Road or something?
Yeah, I was like, what even is that?
You know what the Silk Road is?
I mean, it doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying.
It was from the Han Dynasty.
No, it's not that. I don't know. This is either really hard or really easy. I don't know which. So I'll give you a clue. While it had quite a dynasty, it no longer exists. The highway to heaven will lead you to it. So will beaches. Don't let your solve be rocky. Everything? He wants everything, Johnny. All the time. Abbey Road? No. The Haiku Stairs? No. Good guess, though. Dallas. Good guess. No. I'll give you a clue. While it had quite a dynasty, it no longer exists. The highway to heaven will lead you to it. So will beaches. Don't let your solve be rocky. The sky needle thing, no. Also, just a heads up, you can only win once on the trivia part. I'll give you a clue. While it had quite a dynasty, it no longer exists. The highway to heaven will lead you to it. So will beaches. Don't let your solve be rocky. You can still play. You can play on the side if you want. Just send my message. Or I'll just ignore your chat. Tower of Babel, no. House of, I don't know what the last word is, or I mean, I don't know how to say it, but no, it's not that. I like this thing, but I wish it was the whole area to put my elbow on.
Hmm.
Studio 54, good guess, no. Ancient Egypt, good guess, no.
Pinka Diva's here.
Shinar, no.
See, Baba's questions are always so much harder.
Buena Vista.
Crispy, what's up, baby? The Lost Empire Trail, no. What time era would you say this is?
Modern.
Modern, more modern time era, guys. More modern.
NBC, no. Good luck, Ryan. We got a talker in there. But he's the only one that works, so I don't know. The rest of us are just completely slacking off. NBC, no. The Lost Empire Trail, no. Buena Vista, no. And Nile River, no. MGM, no. I'll give you another clue. I'll give you another clue. That's funny. It's a physical location. Northern Cyprus, no. It's a modern era type of situation, and it's a physical location. Beaches of, I don't know how to say that either, but no, it's not that.
Beaches of Guyana.
Fayette Historic Park, no.
It's a good one, though.
Rocky Mountain National Park, no. Don't let your solve be rocky.
And Fayette's pretty rocky on the shore. The Quinn Dynasty, no. This is a pretty modern thing.
Doesn't exist anymore, though.
Doesn't exist anymore.
Mm-mm. Nope, not Coney Island.
I think I need some more hints for this, Baba.
Modern times, doesn't exist anymore, and it's a physical location. It was a physical location. And there's like a name to it. Like it has a name, and then it also, because it's a physical location, it has an address. It had an address.
Trail Ridge Road. Nope.
Actually, I better look up the address really quick.
Bablo Island. Nope.
It's there it is.
Oh, the Flamin' Roberts comes through. The Flamin' Roberts comes through.
The Max Bush House. So the Max Bush House was a very popular house for filming movies. It was a beautiful, huge mansion.
Wasn't Rocky did that one too?
So Clue was filmed partly there, like the ballroom scene. Some of the interior scenes were filmed of Clue. Dynasty was filmed there. Rocky 5 was filmed there. Highway to Heaven, La La Land, Beaches, Murder She Wrote, Columbo. I could go on and on and on and on and on. Many scenes were filmed there. It unfortunately burned down in 2005, though, and doesn't exist anymore. But it was a beautiful piece of architecture, and a lot of our cultural movies were actually filmed either in the exterior or in the interior.
Yeah, Clue used that mansion.
Batman as well. The OG 89 Batman.
Oh, okay.
That was also
the Bruce mansion.
It was not Wayne Manor, but it was used. Some of the interior was used for some of the parts of Wayne Manor and whatnot.
Bruce Wayne's mansion. Yeah.
Yep. It's the Max Bush house. It's unfortunate that it's gone. Wonder what they were.
That's crazy. Good. That's a good one, Baba.
Thanks.
So why don't you break down the solve though?
I'll give you a clue. Clue was filmed there. It had quite a dynasty. Dynasty was filmed there, and it had a dynasty of movies. It no longer exists because it burned down. The Highway to Heaven was filmed there as well. So was Beaches, as well as Rocky 5.
Yeah, look at that. That was a good one.
I was gonna go with more titles, but I was like, where do I stop? So I just left it with that. And it was solvable. So thanks, man. Let me get that one written down. Okay.
So well done, everyone. Was it Damien Roberts and was it Fletcher? Fletcher, yeah.
It's my favorite board game, by the way. Did you
Clue?
know that? Yeah. There's no one that can beat me. I have a strategy. It's also a great movie. I just watched it with the kids the other day. Have you guys seen the old school movie Clue? It's very they have good banter in that movie. We don't have good banter in movies nowadays or TV shows. Like we used to have Dick Van Dyke, and it was actually clever and witty, and like some of those old school comedy shows are. Can I help you?
I was saying hi.
Oh. I thought you were calling me a loser. I was like, sir, I will knock you off the chair right now. But we don't have that anymore. Now it's just, I don't know, it's just brain rot nowadays.
That's what I call you a loser. Is that how you're feeling?
I don't know, because I sometimes when I bring up old stuff, you're like, eh.
Okay.
I mean, I keep you around though, so whatever. It was in Pasadena, California. Its address is 160 South San Rafael Street in Pasadena. Beautiful place.
That's where the little old lady was from too, guys. Don't you remember?
Hollywood Homicide was filmed. A lot of movies and TV shows.
She was a little what lady? I don't know, from Pasadena. I don't remember.
I haven't seen. Okay, so I really wanted to go see the live stage show of Clue, and then I didn't have a chance to because we had stuff going on with one of my kids. We had stuff going on with Gage. I had been sick. My littlest had been sick. And so when they were in Detroit, it just didn't work out. Plus, it was chocolate bar season. And then my brother actually went to it with his partner in Chicago, and I was so jealous that they went. I would have gone. I would have drove and gone with them. I haven't met her yet. We talk on Facebook, but I haven't met her yet.
Are we ready for the NBA?
Lindstrom is doubling down. He said that you called me a loser.
I would never call you a loser.
I mean, we're supposedly one flesh, so I don't know.
What the heck is going on over there?
Nothing. Dog's over here, but he's huffing and puffing and moving the pillows around. Hey, Johnny, I got a gesture for you.
She was backwards. I should have like this.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's backwards?
All right, here, let's go. Ready for the NPN. Looking for that NPN.
It's better now. It's a little
to the
patchy,
NPN. If you're in the jar,
It's always Aries season, Stacy. We are on demand all the time.
you have a jar, or if it commented you're in the jar, and so you have a chance of coming out right here, right now. Ready? Yeah, Aries are normally cool, unless you're my wife or Jason Lindstrom.
Men we're the coolest.
Kind of a gray area there.
We're the coolest. Listen, if you can't hang with the cool kids, just say so. Stacy, I was talking about you today because I went to my mother-in-law's house earlier, and there was people skydiving out there, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, my friend is a skydiver," and she was like, "Oh, how is he?" I'm like, "It's a girl," and she's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, she's on a whole all-girl skydiving thing." She's like, "That's amazing."
She's part of the WOCC. All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Good luck, everyone. This is for a package, $19 value. Ready, set. You come out of here, you win. Good luck. Going to juiciest one here. Hit it.
Catherine Marie Ramey.
Ramey. Is there a Catherine Marie Ramey here? Catherine Marie Ramey. Such a lovely name, Catherine. Ramey, are you here? Catherine Ramey. Catherine Ramey. Catherine, yeah, baby, good job. Ramey, congratulations. You just got yourself a package. Good job.
Yep.
Good job.
That was probably Midwest Freeport. Yeah, that's exactly where we were. We're 29 Mile and not quite Romeo Plank, but that general area, yeah. There's a raptor out there, and also now there's carrots and asparagus, like giant monuments. Did you see that today?
What's up?
You know, there's the raptor on 29 Mile. Like there's a raptor statue in somebody's front yard just randomly.
Oh, okay.
But now their neighbor has two giant sprigs, I don't know what the hell they're called, of asparagus, spears of asparagus, and one giant carrot in their yard. I don't know what is going on 29 Mile with their landscaping choices, but I'm here for it.
That's
Oh, really? That's interesting. Okay, cool. I was talking to her, and she was like, "Would you ever do that?" And I was like, "It would have to be an impulsive, like, come on, let's go," and I don't think about it, and I would. And she's like, "That's how I am too." And then I said that we were trying to get Johnny to go, and she's like, "He's never gonna go, Amy." I was like, "I know, Mary. he's hopeless, Mary. I don't know what we're gonna do with him, but it's not drop him out of an airplane."
fun
times.
Well,
I'll send you guys these codes after it's done, after the live's done. Let me give you guys the link. Packages and single tickets are open until 6 p.m. tomorrow-ish.
You know what I forgot? I stopped doing? I stopped giving the results of every lotto because I didn't think anyone listened to me or cared. So,
I mean, Jason says you're a puss pop.
Thanks. Do you guys like when I give the results the next day of the lotto? It just didn't seem like anyone.
Johnny, we like it when you do anything consistently.
So I'm like, I'll just wait. I'll just wait to the end of the week. It seems like everyone likes that better, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna start putting the results every day. I stopped for a little while. I would love just to come on live and be like, guys, we freaking won. We hit this, baby. You like when I put the results? You watch the results too, Robert? Sorry, I'm gonna start putting them again. Well, thank you, Lindstrom. That's you, Care. Okay, I'm gonna start doing it again. Yeah, seriously, Fletcher. Seriously. I want to change it to Billionaires Club.
Yeah. I just want to get in on the arguing amongst the billionaires, to be honest. I would win all of it. I don't know what's going on. It's all distractions and stupid stuff in the world.
Great
guys.
American Treasure Hunt is coming up very soon.
No.
I mean,
or it already happened.
Or it already happened.
Or it'll never happen. Or it'll happen in like October.
I got my wig, my lipstick ready.
Nope, we're honoring everything that we've been asked to honor. I don't know why anyone would. We never even said we were going to the Porky Mountains, first of all. I have no idea.
I didn't even bring that up.
We haven't even brought it up once, let alone on a religious broadcast. Why are they saying we did that?
I don't know.
Like, at least blame Fox News on us, or NPR was physically on site for the Great American Treasure Hunt. At least blame it on NPR, but don't come out of, don't be like, oh, I saw you with Kenneth Copeland. No, you didn't. No, you absolutely didn't.
It was on the Word Network or something.
Yeah, they're like, the Word Network told us about your press release. I was like, what the hell is that? And I look it up. It's like Religious Broadcast Network. I was like, we didn't do that.
I mean, there was people just putting stories out, just making
but
stories.
It's not. Yeah. I looked at all their stuff. We're not mentioned on their website, on their any other posts. We're not a part of anything they've ever done. I don't know where she's getting her information from. Ma'am, they don't even, I don't even know.
All right, all.
Yeah, a virtual one would be delightful, wouldn't it?
What's that?
A virtual hunt. Treasure hunt, Great American Treasure Hunt.
That would be
They're gonna be pissed when they find out about the Grand Michigan Getaway. Let me tell you.
All right, all well.
Yikes!
Fingers crossed for this week. A lot of juicy action.
Also horrible action, but hopefully the Mega Millions will come through for us. Yeah, what if we were?
Johnny goes to jail for 30 days.
And some fictitious person, because it sure is heck ain't me. I have no idea. Like, at least, I feel like Flynn Rider in Tangled, where they keep getting his nose wrong. Every single letter, they've got me as a participant. They've got the wrong name. They got the wrong detail. Like, come on, man. Come on. I make TikToks about every single thing. Literally everything. In fact, my daughter just told my other daughter this week, they said holding the camera while mom is cooking is the equivalent of holding the flashlight for dad while he's working on a car. Like, it's very serious around here. And like, how are you going to get literally every bit of information about somebody that puts all of their information very publicly? How are you going to get that wrong? You're not even trying. So I don't feel like it's that serious if you're not even going to try. I don't know. Yeah. I said Johnny should get what's that called? A petition going. He's like, what's that going to do?
Seriously, they're trying to like tell me I can't go on public land. Seriously? Whatever.
Anyways, it's just stressful. That's all. And also amusing. Both things simultaneously.
Yeah, they work for us, Jason. They're supposed to be civil servants, right?
Okay, so if you've been on the Great American Treasure Hunt, you've been on Mirror Lake Trail, and this lady is from Lansing and has not been out from behind the desk in a very long time. I'm a big woman, and I do go out on the trails. I don't think
she went to the mailbox.
I'm telling you, this woman has not been on a trail in a long time, okay? And she's a horseback rider, and her horse is very fit, and it's because it carries her. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anyways, you're gonna arrest me on Mirror Lake Trail? Okay, well, I learned about like discrimination and all that in school, and I also learned that how you adequately protest being arrested is to just simply go limp, and I want to see you carry me back from Mirror Lake. I want to see that happen. You can't, like, it's logistically impossible. And then they also were like saying that we put like 500 pounds of metal out there. I'm like, how? Well, that's not even possible. Like, you are assuming a lot about my physical I don't even know. It's
yeah.
Really
the guy who was on my porch,
really
he's like,
stuff.
if you need to go back there and acquire your assets, let us know. We will, help you out to do that. I'm like, I'm sure you will.
Right.
Yeah, Mirror Lake Trail, third tree on the right.
Yeah, Michelle. I told I talked to the people at the Porcupine Mountains. Johnny did as well. And I said I'd much rather work with them. Like I don't care. Like, you want to sell our chocolate bars? Let's get these signs fixed. Let's take the money that, like, a portion of the proceeds, and let's beautify the park. Like, I'll bring you a sign that says Home of the Great American Treasure Hunt. And he was like, yeah, bet. And then Lansing's like, no, you're bad. You did something bad, but we don't even know your name, and nor do we know any details. Also, I saw your sermon last Sunday. What are you talking about? I don't even know what she's talking about. The lady's delusional, and I will be I don't even know. I don't even know. What she's saying I did is definitely not what I did, 100%. So. Jason, he might need you to go. He might need you to go up there. I don't know.
No, they're serious. They're serious. They said if I even cross over the line where it says Porcupine Mountains, I'm going to jail. I can be arrested.
We're not allowed to go anywhere near there, which it's a public street, though, that passes through to other places. So
that road is considered Park Road.
Oh, they can kiss my ass. There's always that also. So. Yeah, I definitely didn't do anything on a religious broadcast. No one would allow that to happen.
All because I wouldn't let this lady steal from me. I'm the bad guy for not letting her steal.
Her title is event coordinator, and she's trying to flex all this.
And she's got everyone listening to her and everything. I'm sorry, Alyssa. I would not let you steal from me.
She's lying in the name of conservation. Let's be real. Let's be real for a minute. She's lying in the name of conservation. It's government overreach. It's abuse of power. She's mishandling public state property, in my opinion. She's abusive. She's destructive. And now she's interfered in my home life. Let's you know what? I'm gonna have a conversation on Facebook with your husband. Let's find out what he thinks. Let's find out what kind of pictures he sends random women too. I have no idea. This lady has started something she should have not have started with me. I'll tell you that. Actually, because Johnny has asked me not to wear JTQ, I have created my own line of Porcupine Mountain merch that says Home of the Great American Treasure Hunt. It's currently listed on Graphics Box if anybody would like to support the cause and also participate in the Home of the Great American Treasure Hunt. So.
Yeah, it's just so ridiculous right now.
Why are you not even on the screen?
Oh, sorry.
So. Yeah, I will bring Big Gretch up there because I got a bone to pick with her anyways. Because why do we own so many construction barrels? That shouldn't even be possible to block this many roads off simultaneously. What in the world? That's government overspending right there. We shouldn't even own this many barrels to shut down this many roads. That's what I have to say to Big Gretch. Lady's gone wild with barrels. Barrels gone wild.
Gretch the wretch.
I bet she does. I bet she does need the D. And it's not looking good, let me tell you.
All right, guys.
She can serve a fictitious person papers about shutting my mouth if she wants, and she doesn't even know my name. Really pissed me off, honestly. I want to hang a sign that says the Home of the Great American Treasure Hunt. I'm just saying.
Lindstrom, we need you to take one for the team for us.
James actually said, why doesn't he just camp out there with loads and loads of JTQ shirts, and then he'll just hand them out to every hiker. Every hiker that passes through will get a everyone in the park will be Johnny's Treasure Quest, which is also a good idea. I'm not gonna lie, it's a great idea. Sir, if she can't get one, I don't know how she's gonna get the DP. I have no idea.
Stacy, will you let Jason take one for the team for us?
No. Yikes. Did you just spit your coffee? That was great. You made him spit his coffee out. All right, guys. Well, that's all we have for today. And I don't know. But can you stop? But we do have some really cool things coming. These are really cool. They're kids' books. So this one is about it's like the first one I did, Quest for Nature's Treasure. Then we have a sea treasure adventure. Then we've got the rainforest, and I'm working on the desert right now. And then this is the cutest coloring book ever. Like, look how cute. Look how cute that is. It's so cute. And then the cryptid coloring book is cool, and it's going along with the new Michigan Grand Getaway situation. And then this is actually really big and like juicy. Like, there's a lot of fun things for kids to read in here. And then the Michigan Adventure Guide is it's more serious. There's stuff about Michigan cryptids in here, but otherwise there's a lot of activities and treasure hunt Mad Libs and then real things like Michigan innovations, like leaves and rock hunting, animals spotting, bird spotting, bugs, all that kind of stuff. So these are really fun, in my opinion.
She did well.
As
Job.
the
She did a
author.
very good job. They're very cute.
So yeah, I did all the writing and all the illustrations. So. I know. How dare we help the local economy in our state? And
October's going to be great. Yeah.
We love October. GFXBX.com. Angelia, I can send you the link.
Angelia Windsor.
I'll show you guys the picture of that.
Angelia Windsor.
There you go. It says Home of the Great American Treasure Hunt on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'll get these codes out to everybody who won. And you guys have a great night. And we'll be talking to you soon.
Much love. I'll be talking soon. Keep you updated.
Bye.
Bye, Baba.
Bye, Baba.